right here the whole time. I was looking for a gray stud. Well, not stud, a gray piece. Can't believe I'm holding this, and I can't believe I'm talking. Gotta be careful with my hair, man. This is a piece that will get my hair stuck. There right now. Oh, hello, my name is Jameson, and I'm your host for the Lego YouTube channel Everyday Lego Talker Builder. Ooh, I almost messed up, and then I remembered. Box set number 75192 Millennium Falcon. How many pieces? 7,541 pieces. Dang. Since I don't really know, who am I kidding? I'm over here. Since I don't do much talking, what am I talking about? That's literally what I do. I build and talk. Nah, I'm tweaking. Man, did you see what Donald Trump did to the Kennedy Center? I know I said I wouldn't talk about politics, but like, bruh, he really changed the name, which we all know when he's out, that's gonna get changed, because that is so embarrassing. Like, bruh, no, it is not the Donald Trump Center, okay? It is the, like, people go there for all kinds of stuff. Donald Trump don't own that, even though he wants to make you seem like he does. Let's see. I think I talked about the Canadian wood situation where Donald Trump tried to ask the you guys don't call the president over there. You guys, the Prime Minister of Canada for wood, right? But remember, at the beginning of Donald Trump's term, he is like, we don't need Canadian wood. Alright. You better keep your word, Donald. But you know, Donald don't keep his word. Donald Duck does not keep his word. And he tried to ask the Prime Minister of Canada and was like, yo, can we use your wood? And salute to Canadians, they didn't forget. Yeah, they didn't. And we're like, no. When Donald Trump was like, yo, we don't need Canadian wood. Well, clearly we do. Because, hello, we use Canadian wood to build our own houses and buildings. But you know what? Shout out to the Canadians, you know? I feel like you guys should keep your own wood there. Oh, snap. I don't want to wreck this. I feel like I'm going to put this instruction manual book, if I don't mess up the rings too much, the binder part of it, in a case. Anyways, Canadians, I feel like you should keep your wood and you should build your own infrastructure. That's what I think you guys should do. You guys should focus on Canada and just flex on America. and just build a whole bunch of stuff. It doesn't have to be useful. Just build stuff. Hey, we got wood and you guys don't. Because that's what Donald Trump deserves. He can't say at the beginning of his term, we don't need Canadian wood. And then he falls back, can we use some Canadian wood? Like, no, you said we didn't need it at the beginning of your term. You can't F allies and then F American people at the same time by taxing American citizens that are doing building projects and whatnot. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I was actually in Canada, as you guys can tell because of the titles, and when I went across the border, I noticed in Montreal, Canada? No, I'm butchering, I'm sorry. Okay, when I went across the border, I think it's Montreal, but I'm not. Whoever lives in Canada, correct me, because I know I'm butchering something. I went across the border, right? And everybody's got mansions. And I was like, wow, what happened? Like, you got people on one side of Washington that got crappy houses and stuff. And then you got people on the other side of Canada that got these nice houses. That is called, I said this to a farmer here, and he's like, that's not real farming. Our educational, it's a Pacific word. I know I'm butchering it. So if you're trying to avoid certain taxes in Canada, that's what you would do. And you can get a house, a mansion, which is pretty cool in my opinion. But it kind of sucks that people are taking advantage of the tax system. But, people do that here in America, so can't blame them. Alright, I'm gonna do this gray piece. Well, before I do that, ooh, this thing is stiff. Okay. Stiff as can be. Alright. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll catch you guys in the next bag episode. I'm sorry, now this became 10 minutes. What the heck?